The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell has established itself as a cornerstone in the study of leadership. Maxwell, who has dedicated his life to developing leaders, presents in this book a series of fundamental principles that, according to him, every leader must know and apply to be effective. Below is a detailed summary of each of these laws, highlighting the most important aspects. The law of the lid. The first law states that a person's leadership ability is the lid that determines their level of effectiveness. If a person's leadership is measured on a scale from 1 to 10, their success can never exceed that number. This implies that to improve results, it is essential to enhance leadership skills. A leader must be aware of their limitations and work to overcome them, as this will increase the level of success they can achieve. The law of influence. Leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. Maxwell argues that the essence of leadership is the ability to influence others. It's not about holding a position of authority, but about having the ability to move people in the right direction. Influence is built through respect, trust, and the ability to guide others. A true leader is measured by their capacity to make an impact on their followers. The law of process. Leadership is a continuous process that develops over time, not an event that happens overnight. Maxwell suggests that leadership development is similar to long-term investment. It requires time, patience, and consistent effort. An effective leader understands that their personal and professional growth is key to their ability to lead others, and that this growth should be a daily priority. The law of navigation. Leaders are like navigators. They have the ability to see the path ahead of others and guide their team through complex challenges. Planning is crucial in leadership. Maxwell emphasizes that a leader must anticipate obstacles, have a clear plan, and prepare their team for eventualities. The ability to navigate correctly is what separates an effective leader from an ineffective one. The law of E.F. Hutton. This law is named after an old advertising slogan that said, "When E.F. Hutton speaks, people listen." Maxwell uses it to emphasize that when a true leader speaks, people pay attention. This is not because of the leader's position, but because of the respect and credibility they have earned through their actions. Leadership, therefore, is not imposed. It is earned through behavior and consistency. The law of solid ground. Trust is the foundation of leadership. Without trust, it is impossible for a leader to have loyal followers. Maxwell underlines that leaders must be people of character, consistent in their actions, and fair in their decisions. Integrity and honesty are fundamental to building a solid foundation of leadership. When a leader lacks these qualities, distrust undermines leadership. The law of respect. People follow leaders who are stronger than they are. Maxwell explains that respect is earned through character, competence, and courage. Followers seek leaders they can trust and who can guide them through difficult circumstances. A leader who demonstrates strength and ability inspires respect and is, therefore, more likely to be followed. The law of intuition. Leaders evaluate everything with a leadership filter. Maxwell argues that effective leaders have a special intuition that allows them to quickly understand complex situations and make decisions based on their instincts. This intuition develops through experience and knowledge. Leaders must trust their intuition but also be willing to adjust their course when necessary. The law of magnetism. You attract people who are like you. Maxwell points out that leaders tend to attract followers who share their values, beliefs, and attitudes. This means that the leader must be aware of their own character and work to be the best version of themselves because they will attract similar people. The team's culture and tone often reflect the leader. The law of connection. Leaders touch a heart before asking for a hand. Maxwell emphasizes that a leader must connect emotionally with their followers before effectively leading them. Empathy, open communication, and understanding are essential to building a strong relationship with the team. A leader who genuinely cares for their people is more effective in motivating and guiding them. The law of the inner circle. A leader's potential is determined by those closest to them. Maxwell notes that a leader can only be as strong as the people they surround themselves with. It is crucial for leaders to carefully select the people who will be in their inner circle, ensuring that they are competent, loyal, and trustworthy. This close team can help the leader achieve their goals and overcome challenges. The law of empowerment. Only secure leaders give power to others. Maxwell argues that empowerment is one of the keys to a leader's success. Leaders who are confident in their abilities are willing to delegate power and authority to others. This not only strengthens the team, but also allows the leader to focus on more important strategic tasks. Empowerment fosters autonomy and the development of other leaders within the team. The law of reproduction: it takes a leader to raise up another leader. Maxwell explains that effective leadership involves the ability to develop other leaders. A strong leader does not fear surrounding themselves with equally strong or stronger people because they understand that their legacy is measured by the number of leaders they have produced. Investing in others' development is essential for the sustainability and growth of any organization. The law of buy-in: people buy into the leader first, then the vision. Maxwell emphasizes that before followers can accept the leader's vision, they must first accept the leader. This means that the character, credibility, and trust a leader builds with their team are crucial for mobilizing people toward a common goal. If the team does not trust or respect the leader, the vision will never be fully embraced. The law of victory: leaders find a way for the team to win. Maxwell emphasizes that successful leaders do not accept defeat and always look for a way to achieve victory for their team. This win-at-all-costs mentality translates into a determined focus on the mission, adaptation, and innovation. A leader must be able to keep the team motivated, even in difficult times, and guide them toward success. The law of the big MO: momentum is a leader's best friend. Maxwell compares momentum to a big push that helps the team move faster and more easily. An effective leader knows how to create and maintain this momentum, which is essential for keeping morale high and achieving the team's objectives. Once momentum is generated, it becomes a powerful force that helps overcome obstacles and maintain progress. The law of priorities: leaders understand that activity is not necessarily accomplishment. Maxwell explains that one of the biggest challenges for a leader is learning to prioritize. With so many demands on time and attention, it is vital for leaders to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important. Setting clear priorities and staying focused on the most important tasks allows a leader to maximize their impact and achieve meaningful results. The law of sacrifice: a leader must be willing to give up something to go up. Maxwell asserts that leadership requires sacrifice. This can mean giving up personal time, comfort, or even certain opportunities. Leaders who understand the importance of sacrifice are willing to do whatever it takes to reach their goals and help their team succeed. This sacrifice is often the difference between success and failure. The law of timing: timing is as important as the action taken. Maxwell emphasizes that a good leader must have a keen sense of timing. Knowing when to act, when to wait, and when to change direction is key to success. A leader who acts at the wrong time risks missing opportunities or harming their organization. Timing is essential to maximizing results and avoiding costly mistakes. The law of explosive growth: to add growth, lead followers; to multiply, lead leaders. Maxwell explains that if a leader wants their organization to grow exponentially, they must focus on developing other leaders, not just leading followers. This creates a multiplication of leadership capacity within the organization, which in turn generates significant and sustainable growth. Developing leaders is the key to long-term success. The law of legacy: a leader's lasting value is measured by their legacy. Maxwell concludes his book by stating that a leader's ultimate goal should be to leave a legacy. This means that the leader's impact should endure long after they have left the position or organization. A strong legacy is built through developing other leaders, establishing a strong culture, and creating a vision that transcends the leader. Conclusion: the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership is a fundamental work for anyone aspiring to be an effective leader. Maxwell offers practical and proven principles that anyone, regardless of their current level of leadership, can apply to improve their ability to guide others. These laws highlight the importance of influence, integrity, the ability to connect with people, and the commitment to personal and others' development. Ultimately, the book teaches that leadership is a journey, not a destination, and that every leader must be committed to continuous growth and learning to leave a lasting legacy.